What was your first reaction when you've heard about this concert? Trumpet, but a little bit of jazz, a little bit of ambitious pop music, everything together, and the Zbigniew Wodecki, the spirit above all this.
I was surprised, first of all, but then I met him twice. It was one at the Fudera event and at another concert. And he's such a nice guy. He always had a smile on his face. And I was very honored to be part of this program because of who he was. A talented musician, this great person. So we miss him.
Oh, we do. You played two very emotional, amazing songs, Na paluszkach and Chwytaj dzień. Do you know the lyrics?
No.
No.
I'm sorry.
You know it means carpe diem, catch the day before it will go forever.
Oh, fantastic. I'm glad. I wish I'd have known that before the concert, but thank you. Wow. Yeah.
What did you find in his music, in his artistic line that you find very inspiring as well?
I found that very honest. I think he's written from his heart and how he's very emotional. But at the same time, the quality was very high. And I just thought he was like a talented guy. He played trumpet, he sang, he played violin, and he composed very, very well. So talented person, very, very good guy.
We're very lucky to have amazing international musicians here, but almost all of you have connections with Poland. This is your 7th time in Poland?
Yes. Actually, I live here. I've been here for 7 years. So I've been working with Michał Baniak. That's my main guy I work with a lot. And I just discovered the musician here are very good musicians that I didn't know. I had no idea. We know the classical music, the classical history, but the other side, I heard about Kometa, guys like that, and Thomas Steinkopf, and another guy we just lost last year. So talented. I'm so happy to be here to learn this culture.
And Kometa this year is 50 years after his death.
Yeah.
It was too soon, much
too soon. A lot of those guys, yeah.
Do you know what they say? Life is like jazz, best if you improvise.
I like that. I'm gonna keep that in mind.
I want to ask you finally about the feelings and emotions about the concert, Toplo. What was your biggest emotion about that? And
okay, that's a good question. I just thought everybody was so he touched so many people with his music, and everybody was so honored to be here. It was like, I had to do more research to find out who he was, to go deeper into his music. And then, we had this little personal thing that happened that was kind of sad, but we won't go into that right now. But it was a very emotional night, I think. And I think it was very well, and the audience was very good. So I think it came off a pretty success.
Do you know that he brought back his first album from 70s, well, a couple of years ago, and that was a big success. Do you know another example of a musician like this who is recording again his first album with an amazing success? Actually,
no, I haven't. This is something new, and I think more musicians should do that, to rediscover their music, Wow. And it was a big success.
Yes,
wow,
it was.
Fantastic.
Yes, it was. This is a phenomenon for us, but also a proof that you can play, when the music is good, you can play it again and bring the more young
another generation
exactly.
to discover this music. That's true, yeah. I have a story to tell you. So speaking of generations, a friend of my daughter came over, right? She came over and she went to my music room, they were sitting around, and she picked up the LP, and she had this face like, and I said, any questions? She said, yeah, this is the biggest CD I've ever seen in my life. She thought it was a CD. She'd never seen an LP in her life, so generations. So that's my story on that.
This is amazing that we had Wodecki on the LP record.
Right.
The vinyl record.
That's right, on vinyl.
We had him on stage, and now we have him because you play his music.
Wow. Thank you. I'm honored. I'm very honored.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
It was great
Thanks for having
you
me.
here.
Thank you.
Thank you.